Alright guys, I decided to make my supplement video to show you guys kind of what I personally have been using in the diet, or to help aid my diet. Some of this stuff you do not need to purchase. Some of the stuff, there's like one thing, or there's like one or two things that I do absolutely recommend. Um, but other than that, like you can pretty much buy all of these supplements on Amazon. I Like I've said a million times, this is not MLM. I don't buy my products through any multi-level marketing company such as Arbonne, It Works, or anything like that. You can just, it's all Amazon. So I am going to start out with the protein powder because the protein is something that you do need in the diet. It does require you to have protein powder first thing in the morning, every morning. And when I say first thing in the morning, I mean like before you do anything in the morning. Like you wake up, before you take a shower, before you do anything, like protein immediately because it will help kickstart your metabolism. And then obviously you wait like an hour and a half to 2 hours, even just like an hour to an hour and a half before you have your actual breakfast. So as a female, I like to use the Isopure protein powder. They have a bunch of different flavors. The one that I personally like the best is toasted coconut. I'm not a big fan of protein powder because a lot of it's just like, it tastes like super creamy and I don't like the flavor, so I usually just like chug it down. But this is one that I can actually handle. I had meant to get the zero carb. As you can see, this is low carb. But I accidentally, I guess they don't do the toasted coconut in zero carb. I haven't had any issues with this. This is the 3-pound bottle. This was about $37 on Amazon. The price varies with the flavor. This actually has in one scoop, which is one serving, you would just do one scoop in water. So don't mix it with milk. Don't mix it with anything besides water in the morning. It only has 100 calories in one scoop. It has 1 gram of carbs, 25 grams of protein, and let's see. Yeah, it's got 0 grams of fat, 10 milligrams of cholesterol, 240 milligrams of sodium. But this stuff is awesome because it has so many vitamins as well. It's got calcium, potassium, vitamin A, C, E, and K. It's got thiamine, riboflavin, niacin, vitamin B6, folate, vitamin B12, biotin, which helps your hair, skin, and nails, pantothenic acid, phosphorus, iodine, magnesium, zinc, selenium, copper, manganese, chromium, molybdenum. I'm not sure what that is. I should do a little bit more research, but and it also has chloride in it. But this is a really good protein for women. This is not going to bulk you up. This is like pure protein. So you want a protein powder that's high protein, low carb, like low sugar. You don't want something that's got like a ton of sugar or anything like that. You don't want anything that's got, I forgot. But basically, if you don't want what your husband's using, you want something that this is like one of the best protein powders for women. This has lasted me. I started my diet 7 weeks ago, and I just ran out. There's nothing in here besides the scoop, and I literally, like 5 minutes ago, placed a new order on Amazon, but I did buy a different flavor this time because I wanted to do the zero carb. I did get, it was creamy vanilla and salted caramel, so I'll let you guys know how that one is, and which one I like better. So that one should be here Wednesday. You okay? That one should be here Wednesday. So yeah, I am going to have to go a couple days with that protein powder. I do have like a collagen protein that I'm going to supplement, that I'm going to use. Until then, it's not like, it doesn't have near as much protein, but it'll do. So yeah, Isopure low carb or zero carb protein powder. You can buy this on Amazon. All right. And then I am also doing cinnamon. And this is 1,000 milligrams per serving. And you would just do 2 capsules a day. and I like to take the 2 capsules together. It's metabolism support for carbohydrates and sugars. So basically, it supports healthy metabolism of carbs, fats, and proteins, and it also helps metabolize sugar. So this is good to take on like your cheat day, but I've been taking it every day, and I really like it. So yeah, this has 120 vegetable or vegetarian capsules. Cinnamon helps with metabolism. This, you don't need this. So the rest of the stuff that I'm going to recommend to you guys is not like it's not like required for the diet. It's just like stuff that I like to take. Cinnamon. Okay? Silas. He's like putting his fingers down his throat. And I take the cinnamon. I take the cinnamon in the morning with my breakfast. So I'll take the 2 capsules in the morning. Obviously, fish oil, this is good omegas. This helps with heart health. It helps with a ton of stuff. It can help with weight loss, detox. This is 1,200 milligrams, and then it also has 360 milligrams of omega-3. This reduces, it may reduce risk of coronary heart disease, but it is for heart health. Fish oil is always something good to add into your diet. So this is actually you take 3 capsules a day, and what I like to do is I'll take 1 capsule in the morning with breakfast, and then I'll take the remaining 2 capsules at night with dinner before I go to bed. Alright, and then I also take vitamin C. This is 1,000 milligrams. I actually bought this when I was pregnant because vitamin C helps, it helps raise your progesterone levels. And for anyone that knows, well, I will kind of go into that whole struggle, but anyone that knows what happened during my pregnancy, I had low progesterone levels, and I almost lost Silas. So in efforts to kind of promote natural progesterone levels, or to more progesterone levels, I was taking vitamin C. But now I'm taking it 1 capsule a day with breakfast to obviously help with my immune health. It helps. It's a very good antioxidant as well. So if you're constipated and you can't go to the bathroom regularly, this is really good. Vitamin C is really good for you. So there's this. Vitamin C also helps with your hair. It helps with your skin. It's really good. And like I said, I take 1 capsule. You take 1 capsule a day at breakfast. And obviously, every woman needs to take biotin. This is just really good for, and this is a coconut oil base. Coconut oil is really good for you as well. So I found this on Amazon. I'm not really sure. I don't remember how much it was. I think it was like $12 to $14 for this bottle. But they're like tiny little capsules. I'll show you. They're like tiny little pearls. And in this bottle, it's 5,000 mcgs, and it's got 120 veggie capsules. And you just take 1 of these a day. I take them with breakfast. It helps support glucose metabolism, so sugar. It helps hair, skin, and nail support. And yeah, so it says on the bottle, it says biotin is an essential B vitamin used by the body primarily as an enzymatic cofactor and may help support glucose metabolism. So this is really good for women. I have struggled to grow my hair out my hair will never grow out past my shoulders. But I've decided to just keep on keeping on, keep on trying. Biotin's really good. Coconut oil is really good for you too. And I will show you guys one more thing that I do, one more supplement that I like to take. And unfortunately, I forgot to bring it over here, so just bear with me for a minute while I go grab it out of the fridge.
Hi, baby, you're covered in peanut butter.
I wish I could get a little bit more organized on these videos for you guys, but like I said, you're going to have to bear with me for a while. This is papaya enzyme with chlorophyll, and I probably should have done more research because I'm not really sure what exactly the chlorophyll does, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself because normally I do research everything I put in my body. But this is the after meal supplement. And basically what this is this has papaya enzyme, which helps you digest things. It's got protease, alpha amylase, papaya fruit, chlorophyll. So it's got a bunch of digestive enzymes. It's a natural digestive enzyme support. It promotes nutrient absorption. So it helps your body absorb the correct nutrients and kind of do away with the stuff that it doesn't need. The serving size is 3 tablets, and they're chewable. They kind of taste like minty, fruity, kind of like mint and fruit at the same time. So it's not like, and they're not chalky really, so it's not unbearable. But what I like to do, because you can take up to, I try and take some after every meal, right? But sometimes I miss lunch. So if I miss lunch, I always take 3 in the morning after breakfast. And then if I miss lunch, I will take 6, the remaining 6, because you can take 3 per meal. I take the remaining 6 after dinner. And this, honestly, this helps with if you get like really bad acid reflux, heartburn, any sort of like stomach pain. This gets rid of it almost immediately. And it also helps regulate you. One big part of the diet is to make sure that you're going to the bathroom like regularly. Obviously, the faster the food you can get the food out, the less likely your body is to absorb like the bad stuff and turn it into fat. So this is really good. You can also get this on Amazon. This has 600 chewable tablets. I bought this back in like March or maybe February, and I still have a good like month or so left in here. So all these supplements will last you a while. The only thing that I've had to refill since I've started the diet is the protein powder, and I refilled that today. So yeah, the rest of this stuff you really don't need, but this is the stuff that I personally use, and I've had such success with this diet. So yeah, and like I said, I'll go back over what you would need to take. So the protein powder, 1 scoop every single morning right when you get up. On your medium and low carb day, you will take it again in the afternoon, I believe in between meals. Your biotin, 1 of these every morning after breakfast. You can also, like, if you don't want to take, well, actually the diet does recommend that you take multivitamins. The thing is with multivitamins is that it's got a whole bunch of different vitamins that and some of the stuff your body really doesn't need. So like some of us don't need extra vitamin D. Some of us don't because we get out in the sun all the time. Some of us don't need extra vitamin A. Some of us don't need extra calcium. So the reason why I don't like to just buy a woman's multivitamin is because it's not made for everyone. Like, I may look at a multivitamin and see, oh, well, this has got a whole bunch of stuff that I don't need in it, and the stuff that I need, it has very low dosages in it. So it's almost like pointless for me, because a multivitamin may have like 1 milligram or like it may have like tiny little bit of biotin in it, and this vitamin has a ton of biotin in 1 capsule. So I like to just kind of pick out the things that I know that I'm going to need. So yeah, the biotin, I take at breakfast 1 capsule, or after breakfast. I take the cinnamon, 2 capsules after breakfast. Fish oil, 1 capsule after breakfast, 2 capsules after dinner. Vitamin C, 1 capsule after breakfast. And the papaya enzyme, I take 3 capsules after breakfast, 6 capsules after dinner, or I take 3 capsules after breakfast, 3 capsules after lunch, and then 3 capsules after dinner. You don't want to take more than 9 capsules a day. Alright, so if you guys have any questions about the supplements, feel free to message me. I hope it helped. Thanks.